Welcome to Beauty to Brows Education. So today we are going to learn all about microblading and shading, pre-hand drawing hair strokes, and how you are going to shade in between there. So I'm already kind of set up here. I already sharpened my pencil and I'm just going to do a little quick little tutorial on that. So I use a straight blade and you just take off little pieces like this, and that's going to give you a nice sharp point. Okay, so we are going to do a pre-drawn eyebrow, and then we are going to microblade it with the Brow Nude number 8 U blade. Brow Nude, okay, my fave, as you all know. So what I'm going to do, because the sheet and the ink likes to stick, I'm just going to rub a little bit of oil on here. Just going to rub it all over just so my the pigment just comes out, and that way I can show you like the clear, crisp picture. So that's the trick. You can use Vaseline, you can use oil. So what I'm going to do is pre-draw my hair strokes. So I'm gonna start on this brow here. So I'm just gonna kind of freehand. And I'll do it kind of big so you can see. So when you're pre-hand drawing your hair strokes, you want to start with the base. So you're going to start in the front, 1, okay? 1. And then I'm going to build that one up, and I'm going to do it right next to that one. 2. Okay? And you're just going to keep going. You're going to go long, short, long, short. So I'll kind of show you the front. Okay? So now when you're drawing the end of the tail, the start of the tail and the start of the body, you are going to bring one up. So this is literally the front. I'm going to actually add one here and one there. So that looks kind of cool. So what you're going to do, my brow is going to start here, and you are going to make the body kind of lower, but going into the middle of the brow, okay? Perfect example. So then you are going to bring one down, or up, sorry, in between there, okay? And then in the middle. And this is the start to your body. Okay, now you're going to do the underneath. So the lower body. So you're going to take a hair stroke here, and you're going to lightly, slowly kind of make it straighter, but roundish like that. Okay, and that's the starting to the body. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep going with that one, but remember, give yourself enough space, okay? And this is going to be the end of the brow. As you can see, it's forming. So again, I'm going to take a smaller hair stroke, continue with the body. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to just make the end here. So you want to make sure you're giving yourself enough space to get that tail in there. So creating a tail You want to make sure that you're giving yourself enough space and you're creating okay. So I'm going to attach these here. Perfect. And I'm going to add just one little hair stroke in there. And so it's like kind of like you're connecting now, right? Without really connecting. Okay. So once you are happy with your design, you are gonna go in with your microblade and microblade that, okay? So we're going to take our, and I'm just gonna use a little tiny bit because I'm just going to be showing you just a beginner starter. Okay, so I just use a little bit, just dab it lightly. Okay, so now you're going to start, and normally I do microblading obviously this way. So I'm just going to bring it in. Go. Maybe lower. Perfect, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to start with your fronts. Okay, so you start at the bottom and you work your way up, okay? Lift up. Okay, so again, at the bottom, lift up. Okay. Okay, so I don't like that little mess there. So you can just see what I'm doing. When you do a little blob like that, it's fine. Okay, so perfect. Okay. And you want to make sure that you're getting that pigment in there. So when you're pressing it, you're tauting the skin, you are making sure that you are getting it right on the pre-draws. So you're obviously getting it right in there. See how crisp that is? So one here. Okay. Perfect. So you just want to make sure you're reinforcing any ones that you think that need. So I feel like this one can use a little bit more pigment. Okay. Perfect. So there we go. All microbladed. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a wipe. Okay, look at our work. And that's how crisp it is. Perfect. See? Nice and crisp. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to add some shading in there. So here is our shading gun. We are going to use this, and I'm literally just going to do it so lightly. Okay. And I'm putting it on a slower motion, and I'm using a number 5 needle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it to the end here. Always start at the end. And just lightly in between the microblading, not on top, not in, not mixing them. So lightly going in between the microblading, not touching the microblading at all. Okay? So again, if you need more shading solution, so on the tail, I am going to do it this way. Bring it down. Okay, not really going to touch up top, just very lightly. Not too much, okay? Okay, you don't want to have that, so you want to wipe, okay? And look at that. It's like just going in between, which we love. Okay. So I'm going over it one more time. And I do it very lightly here. Okay, so I want you to just see, sorry, wiped it, where I all shaded. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a wipe so you can really see the work and how it's going to look.